Artemus host here, and this is my 400th upload in a row, and I think I'm gonna stop it right there as far as the one a day, every day, uploads. I'm not stopping, doing uploads in general, but I think I'm gonna do more like one a week. And there's a number of reasons behind that. First off, you know, it wasn't as fun anymore. It became part of my daily routine to do a daily upload, and a lot of times I got pretty lazy with them just to get one done. Um, and I prefer to work on things when I feel like it, and throughout multiple days I could create a better upload every week, whatever the subject matter may be. Just I won't rush it, just to get it done for that day. And I think that will help me improve making these uploads in general. And that's really why one of the reasons why I started doing this is I'm already world's greatest guitarist, magical ears of honey, which I that's why I did the all kinds of awesome album reviews trademark. um, so there's many of those. Guitar reviews I did. There's some cooking videos, uploads, interviews with musicians, visiting different museums and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I did on these uploads. Just kind of showing some of the places I went to within that 400 days, and kind of what I was doing with the family and everything. But once again, 400 in a row. I felt that was a good place to stop, and a nice even number. And as I said before, I'm still gonna do uploads. Just I'm gonna take my time with them, and just make them better, and just become better at once again just editing and scoring, just making them in general. Um, which going back to what I was talking about, the reasons why I did this was, you know, um, I also had a lot of pieces that I made on the Akai MPK 25 MIDI keyboard and drum pad machine, my Yamaha keyboard, some bass parts I had, not a lot of my guitar stuff, just bits and pieces of loops I made from like live recordings of music, or with the MIDI keyboard, directly to the editing software, which I use as far as editing the audio. I use the kind of an older version, Acoustica Mixcraft 6. I'm sure they're probably up to 12 or 14 by now, but it's the one I have, and I'm cheap. Um, you know, Once again, I had a lot of pieces of music that I didn't have a use for, so that's what the playlist, random objects scored by crappy music. That's what created that, basically. Had these little pieces of music I wanted to, before I erased them or got rid of them, um, do something with them. And I needed something to put them to, so that's hence the name, random objects scored by crappy music. Really quick edited stuff. For a long time I was using loops that I already made, you know, and just quickly editing, a 30, 60 second, however, long the video was, track for it. And then I started the reuse stuff, and by reverse affecting it, and just changing it up so it didn't sound exactly the same. And then I started making maybe 9 tracks of drums quickly, to multi-track into maybe a 60 or 30 second song that day for the video I just made. Um, just rushing through stuff. But you know, uh, doing these uploads every day, it also I didn't want to play slow down there, killer, guitar as much. But once again, I think the family's home. Once again, I'm gonna do maybe an upload a week. The daily ones stopped at 400. I say made it to 400, but I could keep going. I just felt like stopping. Um, and I really don't have like a goal I'm trying to reach with it as far as like number. Um, so it's not a marathon, I guess. Um, so probably starting this Sunday, my first weekly upload. But anyway, 400 uploads to watch. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. You should check it out. Subscribe, all that stuff. Artemus Toast out.